welcome to the very first chapter of my P5JS workshop. I am trying to build like a tutorial about creative coding, which is P5JS, which uses JavaScript. And I don't have a team or anything, so I'm kind of forced to do everything by myself. Like, this intro video, it would have been better if somebody was shooting this for me, but I'm forced to do it like a selfie recording. Sorry about that. But nevertheless, so there you go. Welcome to my P5JS workshop. In the first chapter, I'm going to simply show you what are the things I'm hoping to teach you by the end of this entire tutorial series, and how to set things up and so on. So hopefully this will be useful to you. Thank you.
Okay, the first step you have to do is to grab the code from my GitHub repository. So that's the URL. I have put the link in the video description as well. So make sure you go to my GitHub account or to the link I just gave you. So just go ahead and download it to your computer. Now here I am assuming a number of things. I'm assuming that you already know how to use GitHub. Okay, I'm kind of assuming that. I'm also assuming that you know how to use Git Bash. I'm also assuming that you know how to use clone repositories and things like that. Now there is some amount of JavaScript I will touch upon in a future chapter, but the basics I'm going to assume that you already know. So what I'm doing right now is I've gotten the repository clone link, and then just cloned it on my computer. So that's what you're seeing on the screen right now, and I've opened the entire workshop repository in VS Code. So far I'm kind of assuming that you already know how to do this. If you don't know that, there is another video that I have put in the description which shows you how you can go ahead and install VS Code, how to set up GitHub and everything. So there is a video for that. So I would recommend, if you're totally new, check that video out first and then come back here. Now what I'm doing right now on the screen is I've gone ahead and run the entire repository using the VS Code plus live server combo. So that is what is going on here. So you can see there, I'm just kind of going ahead, and I prefer to use Firefox when I am running code. So that's what is happening. And I make sure that I have developer tools open before I run any code. So that's the story over there. So this is the random walk. This is one of the first projects I will be discussing in this tutorial series. That's the random walk, where you have like a random, I imagine a random guy is just walking randomly. So that's what this project is all about. So you can see there, it's gonna start, yeah, there it is. So that's the random walk. The next one I'm going to open is this tree. So again, I'm just making sure that the developer tools are open, and I'm reloading the page so the animation resets to the center of the screen. If you don't reload, then the animation will not reset to the center. So that's the random tree visualization that I will be discussing in this tutorial. Now the next one, the third one, is this is something I really like. It's a bunch of balls just dropping from the sky, and then they're bouncing off realistically, as if there is gravity. And you'll also notice that on the left side, it's almost like there is a fan, and the fan is pushing the balls away. So they drop from the left side, but they don't actually go all the way to the left. They kind of pushed away. And this is the final one. So this is like at the center you have Earth, and then those are all the satellites. So as Earth moves, like I'm moving it with the mouse, the satellites will try to follow the Earth and try to resume their the whole rotation around the Earth. So these are the 4 projects that I will be discussing in this P5JS tutorial series. Thank you.